That's why I'm kind of pushing it too hard on Rosalinda lately. That's why I've been yelling at her quite a lot. Man, because I can't help it. When I'm getting on her case way too much is because she has a hard time not leaving things alone. I know she wants to help, but she can be a little too much help. Maybe because the reason why she's getting all these habits is because maybe she's listening to Marletta too much. I think she's sounding like Marletta. She's Marletta number 2. And I don't want her to be like her. And I don't want her to have the same habits as her. By bossing people around too much. Telling people what to do. But telling them what's right and what's wrong. But tattletelling on people. I think she's going overboard with the tattletelling. Man, that's why I don't trust her with that. Well, at least Rosalinda is really smart enough to eat her own lunches. I know she's good at that. I know she is. Well, at least she doesn't put her hands on other people's plates. At least she worries about her own lunch, and she's pretty good at doing that, though. But not touching other people's trash. I know she's good at that stuff. Good thing Rosalinda is an adult. She knows how to put her own trash away. I know she's good at that part. And I know she's always nice with her mother. I know she is. I just don't like her mean comments and wisecracks towards everyone. In the first week, when the staff Will used to be in a group, she was awfully mean with him and using foul language with him and throwing stuff at him. I know staff Will didn't like that the first week he was in our group. I remember when James used to be in our group. She did the same thing with James, too. But I should have never talked to Rosalinda about the whole James stuff. I should have solved that with Janina. So dragging Rosalinda in the middle of that. And I should have never listened to Rosalinda's advice with the pictures. I was sending her 50 photos. Sending her too much photos and I almost blew up her cell phone. That was me. Yeah, I was. And then she got me in trouble with Amalia about that. I did. I was a little confused. I know she was kind of pissed because she didn't want to take any pictures. I think Rosalinda's kind of camera shy when it comes to pictures. I didn't realize she hates pictures. I didn't know that first. So maybe that's why she's throwing attitude and throwing tantrums at Amalia about the pictures. Because she didn't want to, maybe she was too embarrassed to take a picture, that's why. And it wasn't just me who took pictures of her, it's also Amalia. I caught Amalia gossiping about Rosalinda. I caught her gossiping about her, talking about her habits. But Amalia should worry about her own habits. She should worry about herself, instead of worrying about Rosalinda. I mean, that's the reason why I decided not to be in Amalia's group. She gets in people's business too much. She did that with Tammy. Like in her case about her eating habits. Man, what happened at IKEA when she had too much Oreo cookies and chocolate cakes? Amaya had to yell at her right in front of everybody about that. That was embarrassing. She had to tell her that her mother doesn't want her having that much sweets. Well, she should not get involved with that stuff. That's not up to her to decide with that. That's up to her mother to take care of that. The first week when Keith was in my group, she did the same thing with Keith. Complaining when he has peanut butter and jelly sandwiches every day. Well, that's not up to her to decide with that. It's up to Keith's grandmother to take care of that. But that's not a very good comment by saying that Keith eats too much peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. And I think I must have hurt his feelings with that. If he wants to have sandwiches, he can. I can't tell him what to do with that. But I know that Amalia is a staff. But that's not his grandparents or his legal guardian to tell him all that stuff. I know that I'm not in her group anymore. I'm not sure I worry about that. Because she shouldn't be worrying about other people's health. She should worry about her own health. And it goes with every single group. It also goes with Janina. She still needs to work on that. And I thought we already had that discussion. But still, it's not nice to call people fat. See, Nina's fat. She's overweight. She needs to lose pounds too. So what about her own weight? Our weight. She should worry about her own weight. So me making fun of people. Maybe she should keep that to herself. She's the one that called Chris a fat ass. She's the one who's doing all kinds of foul language. So it's not just Chris, it's also her. I mean, that's why I'm making up lies. They're not true. And why I'm not telling the truth. I'm being honest. Maybe because she keeps repeating it. Maybe she stop doing it so much. I don't have to turn it into a lie. That's why I'm lying to her a lot. I can't help it with the lies. She doesn't want me to lie to her over that, for me to be honest and tell the truth. Then why she keeps doing it all the time? I've been taking that on Chris more than with her. And she doesn't want to lose her job, then why she keeps doing it all the time? She doesn't want to get fired or lose her job. Then I want her to she's getting in control with it. She doesn't want to get fired or lose her job. Then why she keeps doing it so much? Why can't she just keep it to herself? She doesn't want to lose her job. She doesn't want to lose her job or get fired. Then and all that. Then why she keeps doing it all the time? That's why I'm making it into a lie and why I'm telling fibs. You know why I'm doing that? Because she keeps doing it all the time. Maybe she stopped hanging out with Chris so much. Stop listening to him with all that stuff. I wanted me telling lies. I wanted me making lies about her that much. Maybe she keep her foul language to herself. I wanted me lying at all.